Hello and welcome to RoseRuby Storytime. Today we're going to be reading Strawberry Blonde by L.A. Field, illustrated by T.D. Marshall. Are you comfy? There once was a girl called Strawberry Blonde who lived in a very small room. She lived with a cat and a dog who was black and a rat called Indigo Moon. The cat's name was Tango, the dog's name was Banjo. Strawberry Blonde loved all three. Their favourite thing during summer and spring was to sit on their big balcony. It was a bit of a squeeze and a bit of a squash, and the room wasn't ever so tidy or posh. Strawberry Blonde cooked their meals in a pan on a cooker right next to an old TV stand. They ate all their meals on the balcony table, unless it rained and they were unable. They slept on a sofa which turned into a bed and listened to stories which Strawberry Blonde read. One dark night, when they squeezed into bed, she made a decision. Here's what she said: "We have to find ourselves a new home with a garden out back, with a pond and a toad. Or maybe a lighthouse, or maybe a barge, or even a treehouse, which is so large. It would fit us all in, and we'd have room to spare, and all of our friends could visit us there." She told them that night that they would leave the next day to find a new home where they could all stay. They each packed a bag with a sandwich inside and set off to find somewhere new to reside. Banjo and Tango and Indigo Moon waved goodbye to their room, and they soon were on an adventure with Strawberry Blonde to find a new home somewhere far and beyond. They hopped on a bus and went to the coast. There was a lighthouse for sale, which was most attractive with its red and white stripes, and right at the top was a massive big light. They all climbed up the long winding stairs, but Strawberry Blonde was just a bit scared. "It's far too high for us," she said. "We'll find another home instead." They hopped on a train and went to the city. There was a house which was really quite pretty. It stood in a line right near the main road, and the garden out back had a pond with a toad. There were lots of big rooms, and a room each they chose, but Strawberry Blonde thought the road was too close. "It's far too dangerous," she said. "We'll find another home instead." They hopped on a bicycle with a trailer and rode to a forest where houses were higher, up in the trees with long wooden bridges, surrounded by bluebells and dark green hedges. A barn owl hooted, "Twit, twoo," but Strawberry Blonde said, "This won't do. The forest is far too dark," she said. "We'll find another home instead." They hopped and skipped and jumped a while and came upon a wooden stile. They saw a river and a barge, painted red and very large. She sailed along the narrow river, but Strawberry Blonde, she gave a shiver. "What if we fell in?" she said. "We'll find another home instead." They hopped into a big black cab, feeling rather tired and drab. When they stopped, they looked and saw a lovely place to live, these four. Next to a school with a big balcony where they could sit and have their tea. Tango and Banjo and Indigo Moon remembered how much they loved this room. Strawberry Blonde that night in bed kissed each one upon their head. "I love you three," she told them all, "and even though our room is small, it's perfect for us four. You see, there's nowhere else I'd rather be." All their friends came to tea, cupcakes on the balcony. A home is not a what or where, a home is who's inside of there. Thank you for listening to RoseRuby Storytime. How many buckets did you find?